I work in an organization where the culture is work hard, play hard. So on certain days, it is culture that the team members, the management, that's the boss, along with the employees, go out to blow off steam. They go out, they party, they dance. But no matter how you capture that moment, all of those moments, if you are reflecting or reviewing, you will never see my boss. And my boss, not Jaye person, forget. Shout out to my boss. Shout out to you. Shout out to you.
I would like to meet your boss.
You will never see her in that kind of position. Why? Because I think there's a conformity that she puts to whatever it is she do. She's smart. She doesn't take alcohol. But the photographer should understand her boss. I'm saying this because I understand my boss. Today till tomorrow, you know, whoever say, what did happen here? But this guy should have understood. He has related with her. They have gone on events. It's not the first time. He have understood that if something is not clear here, I go put this kind of thing out. Why should I even put it out?
For this second story, another gbege, another workplace wahala. So I'm just going to read it as the anonymous. I work in an organization as a customer service representative. But as a purposeful guy, you know some people now, jack of all trade, they get every skill. I get plenty skill, including photography. So having a photographer in the organization, I mean they do all these, they do get together, picture, team bonding, picture, everything. I take the organization's picture. Though that they pay me, not be free of charge. However, the payment is discounted because I'm a staff. During one of the team bonding hangouts, as usual, I take pictures and I captured a lot of moments of people dancing, eating, playing, games, and all the rest. After editing the picture, my oga told me to share the picture via the official WhatsApp platform, which I did. All I observed is after dropping these pictures, people started dropping different stickers. You know those wicked stickers. I was not like, is there anything surprising in these pictures that I dropped? But me, I wasn't bothered. The next day, I got a mail from my boss saying, "What effrontery do you have to take pictures of me and a male staff dancing in that manner?"
Which manner?
Even if you captured the moment, were you not supposed to delete it? Are you supposed to share it on general platform? And I was wondering, now you say make I share picture. I didn't do it by myself. He said, you did, and I'm thinking that you didn't tell me to send someone. You said I should send everything. I mean, is it not what they send somebody that somebody is to do?
Don't do the one with the
I was not wondering. So, Oga, are you actually dating this male staff? Because what did they happen? Why you go dey vex if na innocent picture? Why the person not go see for this office? Which one be my own? Because this woman is beginning to make this office uncomfortable for me. She does not even allow me to do office related job anymore. And she keeps marking me down at the slightest error and at the slightest opportunity she gets. Because I posted a picture of her and a male staff dancing.
What is happening here?
Wetin wan happen?
What is happening?
What did I do wrong?
What is happening here?
What did I do wrong?
Hey!
What effrontery
Do you have?
to post a picture of me and in that manner? Please, in which manner?
In a compromising manner.
Which kind of compromising manner?
Hand for
He
waist.
was rocking, madam.
And for where?
Hand for waist.
And
in other strategic
hey!
Hey!
In the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit,
Amen.
I sanctify myself.
Amen.
This photographer,
Caesar, what do you think?
No.
I think,
You fit snap that kind of picture.
I think he's from Ibadan.
So we were not. Maybe I don't people catch you.
The way you come ask the question,
Ibadan
you don't want to say yes,
Who put his phone number in the description?
Only Caesar is who Ibadan people are facing.
So you know what's funny to me is he's asking, hey, Anonymous, what have I done wrong?
What did you do wrong?
What did you do Oh my
your
God.
madam, firstly, you are in an organization
Mhm.
that has given you the platform to try. They recognize that you have a side hustle. You have skills.
No,
Eh?
no be tribe o.
To try.
Then they
You have
exploit
skills.
your
I
skills.
don't understand.
Exploit.
They are paying you
discounted
discount
amount.
prices.
No, he is rendering it at discounted
No,
amount. Them.
No, they are
No.
paying
you
you
discounted.
discount prices.
If you
You
change
can't-
this,
you-
you
I won't discount on your price. You will discount on your amount for me.
Because
That's
was
how
what they
transaction
requested for,
works
So he
now.
decided to offer them being a staff.
He could have said no.
No,
He could have said
would you
no.
have said
If he was not benefiting, that means he goes. You're hearing now. It's beneficial to him. He goes on occasions where there are occasions. He's at places. He's taking pictures.
others not benefiting.
Aside
don't
is the salary that he earns, there is something coming in, and I'm sure no hand, no
It's
how.
not coming in free of charge.
I'm sure
It's
no
coming in.
hand, no how. Something is say, you really tried today. You know what? Hold this one.
Mm.
After the
We are not
payment
sure.
for picture editing and every other
We
thing,
are not sure.
we are not sure. But for him to have the way he painted this picture, the way he told this story, you know that it was not a one-sided thing. He was benefiting
Okay, you were saying something
He was
about
benefiting.
the photographer being
Uh-huh.
an Ibadan photographer. Why?
because I don't know why he's asking this question. After the organization have done all of these things, you see your madam. There is where wisdom will come in to say, "Hey,
Why?
I think
he
he did it from the innocence of his
which
heart.
innocence?
I think he did it from the
He
innocence.
did not see the
There are
hand
some-
and he did not see the waist.
No, Caesar, there are some moments
Did
that
he
no.
wait? Did he capture it blur? It was clear. You see hand, you see waist. You don't even know if that's what even happened. Even that if that's what was even in the picture. What if it was even worse?
And what if it was not even up to that? Because normally photographers, they take wonderful moments.
Wait.
They take shot of
I
amazing
understand.
moments.
Of course.
Some
of course.
some moments will just be a kind of unaware thing.
Mhm.
And he could see it like, okay, one of the grooves now. You understand?
There is no way to be like one of the
yes.
groups for all the other
Sorry,
staff to be
I'm trying
sending
make a
stickers.
point. I'm trying to make
Okay.
a point. For the woman who actually understood the fact that probably she had done something during that flexing and partying. Probably you don't go follow man dance and you know how you take do am. And you know, say there's possibility that this moment has been captured. You don't tell the guy to drop the pictures on general WhatsApp platform.
She
What
told him
happens
to
to you?
drop
What
it.
happens to you
Okay.
seeing them first before the entire staff will not have access to the
Christian,
pictures?
I'm even going to say
Wait.
something.
Okay.
Whatever you are not proud of people seeing in pictures,
Why did you do
why
it?
did you do it in the first place?
No, maybe alcohol. Don't
In the moment, Rachel, a lot of things can
If
happen.
you
in
know
the
you
moment.
did something in the moment, I'm very sure that when people take a call and they misbehave, in the morning you sort of have a sober reflection that I did something wrong. That's the more reason why you should have done what Christiana said.
There are some moments
Just
that you will not
picture before
even
he went
remember.
out.
You know,
Some funny
so
moments.
now you are
you-
faulting the photographer.
You will not remember. So what you said something just now that why would she not have reviewed?
Yeah.
She expected that the guy go wise.
How?
It would be
That's
smart
if
enough.
the guy had an idea that this woman is doing something with this staff.
Christiana, what I'm saying is I work in an organization where the culture is work hard, play hard. So on certain days, it is culture that the team members, the management, that's the boss, along with the employees, go out to blow off steam. They go out, they party, they dance. But no matter how you capture that moment, all of those moments, if you are reflecting or reviewing, you will never see my boss. And my boss, not Jaye person, forget. Shout out to my boss,
I would like to meet
shout out
your
to you,
boss.
shout out to you.
I would like to meet you.
You will never see her in that kind of position. Why? Because I think there's a conformity that she puts to whatever it is she do. She's smart. She doesn't take alcohol. But the photographer should understand her boss. I'm saying this because I understand my boss. Today till tomorrow, you know, whoever say, what did happen here? But this guy should have understood. He has related with her. They have gone on events. It's not the first time. He have understood that if something is not clear here, I will put this kind of thing out. Why should I even put it out? He will have had a conversation with her. Mama, what's going on here? I saw this. What was? Because she would not even have remembered. There are some things you will drink, you will forget 2 days past.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought of the point
might-
that the woman might actually be over-exaggerating whatever you think was
That
right?
staffs were now
picture,
dropping stickers. They were dropping stickers. She's a woman.
Okay.
See, that might have just been something that aggravated her. I think that
Okay.
in a normal setting, if the thing was so bad, everybody in that group chat will not say a word. Everybody will go
Knowing
silent.
that the person is
If it is a
boss.
thing that was so bad, I think they were teasing the person or they were dropping those stickers because they didn't even see anything wrong with it. I think I'm now being that
Rachel,
agitated.
it could
Is
be
it-
the other
no,
way around.
yeah.
No, I don't think that.
I understand,
It could be
Rachel.
the
Let
other
me
way
give you an
around.
instance. You know
Okay.
your boss. We all know our bosses.
Yeah.
And we respect our bosses.
Mhm.
If you see your boss in a way that is compromising,
You keep
in
quiet.
a picture that was sent to you, that was sent to everybody in the organization, would you make a noise?
No,
Rachel,
no.
there-
Nobody
you know,
will make
you
You
know
cannot
that
type.
you cannot type.
You cannot
but
type.
You cannot type. But you know, this kind of organization doesn't seem like a regular one. Why did I say that?
Why?
Why? Okay, so for the boss to have been having an affair with his staff, I can bet you that boss will have 1 or 2 or 3 planted people that gives her information on what is going on at every point in time.
maybe.
Yeah, before that relationship started, she will have asked boss. Now, boss, now how is this?
Sorry,
guy doing
Caesar,
that?
please can you hold your
Sure.
thoughts?
We're
Okay.
not
Nobody
even
said she
sure
was
that they're having a
having
relationship.
an affair.
Yeah.
It was the guy implying
Of
that
course,
because
so
the
we're
guy
not
is
sure.
the
And
boss
there's
is
possibility.
angry.
There's
Probably
possibility
they were
that-
having an
I'm coming
affair.
from the angle of, let's say they are having an affair and she doesn't
Okay,
want
you're
it to
assuming.
go public.
Mhm.
Yeah? She would have had people on ground just to counter the points you were raising. She would have had people on ground. So at some point in time, she will have received private messages to say, boss, what's going on here? Hey, this thing, what's really happening? We don't really understand.
That's
It's
I
not,
still
it
do
may
not
not even
agree.
come
That's-
up on that group.
I
So
still
the
do
fact
not
that
agree.
people are responding on the group and
No,
is
Caesar,
it's
People
already-
do not respond
Rachel,
to
do you
awkward
know that?
situations.
Do you know that it's even possible that the boss concerned is not even having any affair with the staff?
True.
Probably under the old alcohol kind of
influence. Under the influence.
She did all of that, and she's seeing it. She now feels like, why would I have done this? Do you understand? Like I fucked up. So possibly she's not even doing anything with the staff, but she just feels that people should not see her in that kind of manner.
True.
Do you
But-
understand?
but,
so
Christiana,
we cannot, yeah.
any which way.
And the
Any
photographer,
which way. So
Caesar,
with the photographer not even, let's say she doesn't
No,
have anything
now,
to do.
the
Say you not
photographer.
go know wetin your boss go see where you no go like.
No, see, let me tell you something. Now, you made mention of something about your boss, which I don't know. Do you
Okay.
understand? But I'm trying to say that there are some persons, the guy being an employee, might see the boss to be a kind of jovial, lively person that relates with staff, dance and enjoy. So, putting the picture out there, he might have the impression that other staff will see like, this is how this woman relates with us normal now.
See, mommy,
So-
sure you understand.
He might not even see it as
she's a
something that
woman. She's
Yeah.
a woman and he's a guy. A
Mhm.
guy that has head. Meaning there's a brain
no, he
inside
does not
somewhere.
have edge.
Where am I coming to? Meaning there's a brain inside. Where am I coming to? There is a line. There are a lot of pictures. That particular one is why she responded. There is no way that picture would be so neutral, so what's the word now? Unsuspecting that he would have let it out without having something
So
at the back of his
why-
mind.
why then did
I'm
the
sure
boss-
he will have thought
why
of
then
it
did
once
the
or
boss do
twice.
something that you don't want people to see? Because even without the guy taking a
thought-
picture of that moment, people would have seen that moment.
Exactly
talking
my
about?
point.
No, like for the photographer now to have gotten a
Okay.
kind of moment as such, definitely people had seen them do that thing. So if you don't want something like that to go out there, why did you do it?
And to me,
Christiana,
I feel like she's just making a mountain out of a molehill.
Maybe.
She's making a mountain out of a molehill because I still maintain that there's no way on earth, no matter how friendly your boss is in this Nigeria, that you will see something very compromising about your boss that somebody dropped. You are going to go on that, you are not going to go on that group and say anything. I can even relate with, a lot of employees.
Yeah.
Even after having group chats that you have your bosses at, you have these social group chats that your bosses are not in that chat.
Yeah.
You would even see people running to that place to go and tell the person to delete it.
Exactly. Yeah.
I do not think it's much of it was supposed to be much of an issue. Probably if you don't want to dance with employee or with your subordinates, why did you dance at first?
That's the
I
thing.
I
That's
will
the
stand on
thing.
the point of we do not know what the occasion was. It
Yeah.
could have been just one of the occasion could have spurred out of, say, the company got an award or something like $100 million contract. Your boss is going crazy. She's everywhere. You could not use your initiative because you have been with her on several occasions. You said it there. They have gone to different places, different occasions. He has captured a lot of moments. She has reviewed. She has seen. Why is she complaining about this particular one? It
Because
still beckons on him not having the initiative to know that this one is what. See, for her to have complained and she has been seeing all the things he has been doing means that particular one was a very compromising picture.
I think
don't think so.
I think
It
I'm
was.
even
I
going
think
to
so.
agree with your ideology that probably she was dating the guy because I don't know why you would
Yeah.
Why would you would now be frustrating somebody over this? Even if you had made
the guy
that
has
mistake,
casted
hold
her
on.
now.
Let's just say he was not sensitive enough and made that mistake. Why would you now go on and on and on, making him uncomfortable? Like he has seen one of your secrets.
Yes, you're
Or
not,
like he's
you're
going to
even-
expose you to the
even
world.
do this
You're
to an
making it
extent- You even did
obvious.
it to an extent that everything the guy was doing before, he stopped doing it. You have to start marking him down. Every of his errors, you're always emphasizing on it. So it's more like, I don't know.
You're acting like you're guilty.
Already, that's the point. So I think the guy is being like, so much is being given to him. Like the woman is frustrating him. Let me just put it that way.
He should pack his bag and
It's easy for you to tell him to pack his bag.
No, if he
but I
cannot,
don't think that
no.
is a good behavior
It
from
is
the
not.
boss. I
It
do
is
not
not.
think so.
it is not a good behavior from the boss. But let's understand that the boss is to an extent, the boss will be an intelligent person. At least,
Maybe.
she has employees. She will have considered a lot of things. So for her to now escalate this minor issue to something else, come on, she's not irrational. Even if she's irrational, to the point that it is consistent means it cut her deep. We don't know the extent because it was not fully painted here. We don't know the extent to which suspicions, to the extent to which it aroused suspicions. We do not know where the picture. Staff, see, you put a picture on the group. Staffs are reposting. You will attest to that. Your colleagues are already reposting on their status.
Yeah.
Your friends are seeing it. Hey, what's in the app? Let's say all the colleagues did not even have an idea. What of people outside? What if she's married?
That's what we are talking about. Now you're speaking to the photographer.
She could not have known.
putting
She
that
may
picture
not have
out.
known. She may not have. She may not even have had
Then
a
she
clue.
shouldn't have done it.
She did not.
I think
They didn't say
that
that she reviewed the pictures the guy had
We're not talking
edited.
about reviewing now.
I understand.
She shouldn't have done that thing that she does not want people to see out there.
Curtis, see, there's a lot of things you will do in the moment with Christiana.
I
See,
think that she's been
If
very
I give you 10 million
rational.
now,
I think that she's
$10
been
million now,
Yeah,
for you to start, like you want to start celebrating, for you to celebrate. There's a lot of
So
things
celebrating
you will
means
not
that
imagine.
means you
celebrating
lose
means
yourself.
that I will do something that I don't want people to see out there. It's not
understand.
possible.
I think that
This is a
even
workplace gathering.
Let's be-
God bless
This
you.
is a workplace
God bless
gathering.
you.
And you did that thing with your own staff.
I feel like this thing is very simple. Now, Anonymous is trying to ask us, is not comfortable. This woman is actually doing everything within her power. To frustrate him and to make sure that probably he's out of the system. Because I don't understand what you are punishing him for. I don't think that you should have done what you don't want them to record or whatever in front of this thing. And I personally do not think that it's something that is a lot. I think the thing is being over-exaggerated. And that's my opinion, Caesar.
Skimming through all the possible reasons why this guy will have done what he did, something came to my mind. There's a possibility that probably the staffs are not happy with their boss and they saw an opportunity to set her up. So
How is that
probably
even
to
a setup?
blackmail
Is the
or to
boss-
expose her or to paint her in a bad light, we do not know.
Is the boss a dummy?
It's a possibility.
So they now
It's
dragged
the
her.
boss.
They were the ones that
Remember,
dragged her together with the guy and now
Remember
stabbed
that
her.
this guy has been doing all of these services for that boss at a discounted rate. What if you know go down well with them?
No, I don't agree.
Not going down well with I'll be with him.
With him, the
So
photographer.
that means that the only thing he could have done was just to set the boss up.
As he saw the
Because
opportunity, he said, today you go
The
collect.
boss
No,
be
I
like
do
dummy,
not
he be
agree.
like dummy. Maybe the person could just drag her and say, yeah, go and dance with
Christiana, you know why I do
It's an
not
opportunity.
exactly.
It was a careless moment. Things happen.
Yeah.
Things happen
Now
under
the
the
careless
influence. I will
moment-
always let you know. Things happen under the influence.
Now the careless moment had led the boss to this, so the boss should handle it better.
Exactly.
Not actually trying to choke the guy and then.
Christiana, I feel that before the boss will have gotten to this junction, she has a level of relationship with this guy. I would not expect that guy will put her in the position that she currently is.
That was not intentional.
It's
I'm not
a
seeing it like an
feeling and a
intentional
response. Sorry, it's a feeling and a response of betrayal, out of betrayal rather. That I trust you now. You're not supposed to do this kind of thing. You're not supposed to do something like this out there.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you now doing all this to him. What does he do? He takes back the picture.
It doesn't.
It doesn't take back the
It
picture,
doesn't.
but she's pained. Have you not heard
Now
that?
that's not the best way to actually express your pain, because as a matter of fact, she's doing it like the guy did that intentionally.
All
I'm not
hell
seeing
had
it.
no fury
I am
has
not
a
seeing
woman
it like
scorned.
the photographer
Nobody scorned
did
you.
that for a particular purpose. I'm not seeing it that way.
She may not share the same perspective.
Then that's why she needs to understand.
She will not understand
That's
what.
she needs to
Who will make her understand?
Anyways, the photographer is saying that what has he done wrong?
Nothing, my brother.
Or what will he do? What do we advise him to do now?
Yeah.
I would say-
okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, I would say, in rounding up my own part of this thing, I would say that you have. I do not think that you have done anything wrong, because I feel like the whole issue is over exaggerated. All I will say now is that you are dealing with somebody that, even if you had done something wrong, could have forgiven or had a conversation with you, but chose not to and wants to make your life uncomfortable. I'll say plan your exit. That's not a good person to work for. I'm not saying leave your job immediately. I'm saying plan your exit.
I would slightly disagree, Rachel. I wouldn't say it's not a good person to work with. This is somebody that noticed a skill and has taken you to a lot of
And has
places.
taken advantage.
Giving
because
you
she's getting
exposure.
discounted prices.
Discounted prices will not amount to the number of people she meets in those organizations. It's a boss. I can take you to a function with Dangote because I give you 50K. You know, go they plan, they share your complimentary card. Is that not more than how much are the money I'm paying you for the service?
No,
So,
he didn't say that
I
they
want to
take you to
believe
functions.
We
He
get
said
that.
that he takes pictures for
Of their own
organizational team bonding,
Their
whatever.
personal
Their
company
personal
events.
events.
Which could involve them having
That's good.
joint
External
external
We
persons
can't tell. We can't tell.
and joint events with other
That guy
people.
they snap for
He's
team
still-
bonding.
he's
That's
still
all.
Your
He's doing them a
fancy
big
joint.
job.
advice in your church mind. What is your
Yeah,
advice?
so because of the question is asking now to say, HR Anonymous, what should I do? So what I said earlier, it's possible that he did not have the intention to paint the boss in a bad light. But
Yeah.
he should open his head. He should use his initiative. Your boss, you see your boss in this kind of position, you will send me private letter, Mama, what is really going on here?
Say, Mama.
Put laugh emoji like 5. Like,
And they
Mama.
go pull off
You're
emoji for your
screaming.
termination
You're
She
letter.
will, she will not be like, what is that? Please don't post it. I don't really know. She would respond because she knows that he didn't put it on the general platform. He would respond jokingly since he presented it jokingly.
Okay, so you're
Exactly.
advising going forward.
Going forward, open your head. But as you don't cast now, I don't really know what to do. Like you said, plan your exit.
For me, I think that even regardless of either the anonymous had sent a private message to the boss or not, the boss might have still done the same thing.
God bless
That's
you.
what I feel.
Mhm.
And also for the anonymous, only if in your church mind you know you didn't do that intentionally, I feel you have not done anything bad.
True.
Only if you meant like you did it for a different
You were just not
for
aware.
a different
You were
motive,
just not
then
smart.
that would have been bad. So I'm just going to say, if there is a means for you to stop doing whatever photography coverage for the organization, either they pay you
You
money,
don't
or they
end safe.
just come out yourself and you know they do. Face the work that you have gone to do. Get paid for your salary. If you have another skill and you think making use of the skill is not working out for you in the organization, utilize your skill outside.
Mhm.
That way you can save yourself the stress of why you take me picture when I did knack, when I did twerk, or when I did
How did
whatever.
Knack
whatever.
enter this?
No, that was the
Women
slip
more.
off.
Women more.
Because we don't know what the picture is all about anyways. So I think that's fine. If that agreement could be made, if that conversation can actually be done, there might not be reason for you to exit, to leave the organization. But regardless, if things do not work the way you want it to, then you need to plan your exit, like Rachel said. So I think that's how I have to say. So on this note, we've said a lot, we've heard a lot. What is left now is for us to hear your own opinion. Yes, you watch it.
On the comment
Drop your own
section.
opinion in the comment section. Please don't just watch and leave. We want to know what you think. We want to know what you feel and your own advice to the anonymous. So we are going to be leaving right now till we come your screen again. Bye.